Hey everybody, welcome back to WAPN Reviews. This is Duck. Today I want to take a look at a beta for Castlevania Bloodlines, the 0.5 version. And what I want to talk about is just some of the differences between this and the final game. So the big thing you will notice at the title screen, it does not have the ribcage in the blood-soaked water. That's right, it just says Castlevania Bloodlines. The big differences are in the levels and the design of the characters, and it actually shows some stuff that was never released in the final game. So the first thing I will say in the first level, the mermen look completely different. They're green, and in the final version, they're like a reddish pink, and they're like real... I don't like the final versions of them because they freak me out. Oh! The Hellhound also looks different in the beta version versus the final version. The final version is a very good. This version, not so good. One thing I did notice also is if you get all 3 power upgrades to the whip, the music changes instantly to Vampire Killer, which you can set to do that in the original release of the game too, but it's not done automatically. In the beta version, as soon as you get that last whip upgrade, whoosh, it goes straight into... The Watermancer in the second stage, he does not make any noises when he gets hit, and it only takes a couple hits to defeat him. The final boss actually looks a little bit different between those. I call him the Water Golem, and he's just a little bit of difference between the way he looks in the original and the beta version. These stepping stairs in the third stage, oh my god, they're so schmau compared to the final version of the game where they elongated them and made it less treacherous. You can feel the pressure when you're stepping across them too, fighting the flying demon creatures that are so scary. And yeah, it's very, very, very interesting to see the final version, how they plumped up the pedestals, if you will. Finally, Gargoyle at the end of the stage. The graphics are completely off. We got this red mess followed by axes. In the finished game, it's an actual gargoyle that you are fighting, and it's very scary. And then finally, you get to stage 4, the munitions factory. The pistons are completely different. You go down instead of going up. I actually got stuck up here above a piston. I had to reset the game so I could get out of there. And then there's a lava portion where you go over the molten hot steel factory lava. And actually the game ends at the end of that. I couldn't get any further than that. And I wanted to see the gear room really, really, really badly. So I actually had to put in a stage select. And the way you put in a stage select is you do the Konami code, up, down, left, right, A, B, and you'll hear a chime, and then you actually go in to stage select, and you have to choose level 41, I think it is. It will take you to the gear room where you can go to the top and see the Zeppelin! Yes, you will get to see the Zeppelin, but it was not in the final game. And then after that, the graphics just seem to crash completely. It's interesting to see the difference. So it's linked in the description. You can go download the beta version, give it a go. If you love Castlevania, this is a very cool piece of Castlevania lore that has been missing. I think you got to go check it out, right? Right. Come on, give it a go. With that said, thank you so much for watching the video today. If you've enjoyed it, please head over to our social media. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /WeArePodcast. If you've enjoyed the video, you'll enjoy the other videos. So check those out at We Are Podcast Network on YouTube and Twitch. If you've enjoyed this, you might enjoy the podcast. So head on over to wearepodcast.podbean.com. And finally, you can catch us every Monday for Camp/Horrorcast, where we talk horror movies from the past, live on Twitch at 8 p.m. Central Time. With that said, go play some Castlevania. Get your Castlevania on. Why not?